Dallas is out of timeouts, though. So one doesn't end it, but it puts the Mavs in a really perilous position if he still makes one, but that first one did not look good.
It did. No. It looked like he was trying to help it up. Like some energy ran out of his arm or something.
Man, if I'm Houston and he misses, I want a foul.
0 for 1 today. That's his first time on the line. Here's his second.
Let's go.
Short. Rebound. Washington. Exum. Bullock pressuring. A three will tie it. A handoff to Luka. Back to Exum.
Got it.
This place is jumping.
You know who just hit that three? Dante X him. Amen Thompson was ejected in the first quarter for a flagrant foul penalty, too. So manpower could become an issue if a couple of these dudes end up fouling out.
Kyrie Irving had 23 points at the end of the third quarter, and he's had 23 points since.
Next man up mentality in this situation, though, as far as fouls.
VanVleet to Jalen Green. Nope.
Way short.
Legs weren't into that one. Green started 6 of 7 today. He's 0 for 6 since then. Luka doubled. Washington working in the paint of the 4-on-3. Finds Dante Exum. And now Dante going downhill. All the way there to score. Biggest lead of the day for Dallas, up 4.
Yeah, Exum, right idea. Good decision that time to attack in the half court opposed to just settling for the perimeter.
Jalen Green, he dribble penetrates. Now a wide open three. Dillon Brooks, what a game. What a game. 29 points, a season high.
Dillon Brooks.
He was 0 for 8 last week against Dallas.
So it's another week, Mark.
Yeah. Another week, another game.
That's a distant memory.
9 for 13 overall, including 5 of 6 on threes.
And he does it on both ends. He's played great defense all day.
Trying to deny Luka right now, but Chef Kyrie is looking to cook. And, against 3 defenders, he misses, but Washington aboard in the foul.
Kyrie almost made that ridiculous shot.
He came down.
Reggie just fouled out. So where will they go?
Keep in mind.
Uncle Jeff, Green's going out.
Experience.
Yeah. How much experience today? His 1,181st game tied Richard Jefferson for 52nd in NBA history in games played. He's 3rd amongst active players behind LeBron James and Chris Paul. PJ makes the first.
And it looked good. Looked very confident.
Nice arc on it, got it up.
11 rebounds today, along with 7 points. Two blocks as well today for P.J. Washington Jr. Nicely done. He's only shot 63% on free throws with Dallas since joining them.
He's better than that, though. Yeah. He just proved.
Career number 71.
Yeah. Well, it's
better. It's better. It's better. Top 3, no good. VanVleet.
Not a fan of that particular possession.
Well, I'm a fan of this particular possession because it's starting with Kyrie Irving. He draws a double team way out, steals Jeff Green. In the open court, VanVleet. He wants to attack. Euro steps and lays it in. Sometimes it's smart to wait, but Fred VanVleet, he has the focus to go.
Yeah, the reason why is that nobody wants to foul in this situation. You got the defense backpedaling.
Now here's Kyrie. Oh, the giant killer. Up by 3.
Luka's hobbled, by the way.
Dylan Brooks, no good. Yeah. Luka is hobbled and borderline exhausted, it looks like.
Just got a space to fill. They're going to run the ball out of Kyrie's hand now.
He's got 48. He catapults it over to Dante Exum, who drives, stops. Missed the scoop for the hoop. Would have put him up 5. He was there on the doorstep. Dallas is just going to have to get themselves another defensive stop. Right back. Maxi Kleber.
Huge.
Fantastic defense.
Huge.
The officials don't want to blow that whistle right now.
They didn't blow it right there with Brooks.
Maxi's limping too, by the way.
It's a war of attrition. Kleber cuts. He kicks into Washington. Oh! P.J. Washington Jr. It's a 3J. Ball back in the hands of Irving. Kyrie drives, stops at the free throw line, and then steps away from Harden to put up a shot. Tap out rebound by Dallas is controlled by Norman Powell. And Powell, and this one stays in bounds for Luka to pick it up. Luka probing, coming down the edge of the lane. Bumps off Powell to score, using his strong body.
Able to stay under control. They didn't go for the pump fake, so he used his body to create a little bit of space and fade to his left. Hopefully this is something to come and get him going.
Open 3 for Harden. Made one at the end of the first quarter and now has another one. He is 2 for 3 on threes, 3 of 6 overall. The leading scorer for the Clippers with 8. Zubac has 6. Gafford and Lively are the leading scorers for the Mavs, both with 6. Cross-court pass, Washington. Touch pass, Green. And it's Josh Green's first basket of the series. Corner threes were what he shot primarily in the regular season. 64% of his threes were from the corner.
They're different at home, aren't they, Devin?
They are.
Harden probing. Rebound, collapse around him, but it rolls away to Plumlee, but it's punched away by Washington. And this is going to be a 2-on-none. Another one for Josh Green. As easy as a basket as you'll score in the pressure cooker of the NBA playoffs.
Gotta love the defense. Multiple steals, multiple efforts. And easy buckets aren't easy to come by in playoff scenario.
You don't see very many 2-on-nones.
No, you don't.
The next guy down with PJ was a 3-on-none if it needed to be.
Here's Gafford, who has more than held his own tonight, defending on the perimeter and policing the paint. Close out Irving, foul on the floor. Foul on the floor, no freebies. Just the first team foul of the second quarter. Kyrie Irving's second foul of the game.
Activity, using your hands. Steal here, loses it. Another deflection here. And like you said, 2-on-none for the easy 2-hand finish. Defense to offense.
Harden for 3 again. And wow. Good.
That is a rhythm he is in, man.
Woo. Look out here. James Harden has now made 3 threes. He went 6 for 11 in game 1, but 2 for 10 from downtown on Tuesday in Dallas's 96-93 game 2 win. 10 on the shot clock here.
The defensive intensity on both sides is incredible.
Foul just called. Luka had to kind of sell that. There was contact in the face and a real delayed reaction before Bill Kennedy, the 26-year veteran referee, who went into these playoffs with 139 postseason games of experience. Foul was called, but the ball just got turned over.
Did kind of break him across the face there.
Plumlee officially with the steal. Harden. Oh, boy.
That's not a good sign.
No, this is scaring me.
32-25 is the lead now for the Clippers.
I believe 7 was their biggest lead the other night.
Luka, right back at you. The second made 3 of the game for Dallas. Green had the first one on that shot from the corner earlier in the quarter.
Get to that patented left step back. Oh.
Steal, Luka. 8th in the NBA during the regular season in steals. He's got Green right on the floor. Ooh. And Westbrook fouls him. Green was in a very vulnerable position. The foul. Green has bounced back up. The referees are talking. The crowd is booing. And there certainly is going to be further discussion about what is going to be the punishment here for Westbrook in terms of a potential flagrant.
Oh, Lord.
Well, Green goes out of the game, and I tell you, Josh Green had a very impactful 8 first-half minutes with 6 points. You know, you look at his previous playoff experience, 23 total points scored. 12 of them were in the Game 3 at Utah 2 years ago in the first round. There's a driving kick by Luka, chased off the line. PJ, that push shot in the paint is his bread and butter.
So effective, especially struggling from 3. I understand he gets himself going. Nice pump fake. Able to get to, like you said, that nice little floater. Got a nice touch inside the paint.
Such a hard shot, too. You got to shoot it soft like a shot put.
Now Jones is in guarding James Harden, who is on one here. He has made 3 threes here in the last little bit. Close out Jones. Close out Kyrie. Powell, no good. And the Mavericks have a chance to take the lead. Here is Luka getting it up to Washington. Amir Coffey is the defender right now. Plumlee shouting out instructions as he was the defender on Gafford, who was going to screen. Now they just clear out. Luka operating and isolating, and most importantly, hitting over Amir Coffey. The Mavericks have repelled that James Harden-fueled run, and they have the lead.
Guy's a maniac out here. Just went to the locker room. Now he's hitting step-back threes. Mean mugging the crowd. Gotta love it.
Well, you know what he's doing. He's letting them know. Paul George, no good. And a tough rebound by Dallas. First Washington had it, then it was dislodged from him and picked up by Kyrie. Irving with a pull-up and a pass back to Luka.
About Gafford's D down there on Paul George bothering that shot.
Luka lobbing, and Gafford is fouled. Paul George. I mean, his body got right into the airborne Daniel Gafford. Timeout on the floor. Double team on Luka. Pass. Lively finish. Lively foul. Kawhi.
Beautiful pass by Luka, but you want to know what got that layup? Is their abilities to hit corner threes. Kawhi reluctantly not wanting to leave the corner, a little bit late in the rotation. That allows Lively to slide right into the open spot. Able to finish through contact.
And a three-point play is not completed for Derek Lively II. But he has 8 points. He's a perfect 4 of 4 from the floor. Gafford is 3 of 4 from the floor and has 6. And man, it is a difference maker. With a signature play like that, built into the floor. It's Dallas ball after Lively blocked that shot inside.
Oh, the energy in here is amazing.
Luka picks up the loose ball. He drives on Harden, and the shot is off the rim, no good. Man, Lively with that block of Terrence Mann a moment ago. That was a thing of beauty. Harden, couple of pass fakes. Dallas in front by 7 with 4:35 to go and counting here in the second quarter. Mavericks have flipped the script here in the second quarter. They were down 7, now they're up by 7. Pass to Powell, late clock, he hit it. Looked good as soon as he shot it, by the way.
You know, relocation, that was a high relocation from the corner.
2 made threes in the game for Norman Powell, who was 5th in the NBA at 43.5% on threes this year. Give and go, and a lob! Kyrie Irving, another tower of power finish by Derek Lively.
Catches it on the run, doesn't let the defense get set. Beautiful cut. Put it up high for the finish.
He was flipping that up while leaning down. Amazing.
Devin, I don't know if you can tell or not. Man, I love the NBA playoffs.
Oh, what a shot by Norman Powell.
That's 8 for him. Beware of Norman Powell tonight. I think he's due for a big game. Jones in the corner. Jones on the drive. Jones finishes his own miss. Cleaning the glass. Got out some Windex to polish the wings of that Flight 55, that aeroplane.
No streaks either, no streaks. Straight clean swipe.
Mavericks up by 6. James Harden down the lane. Late decision to kick it out to Powell. Another three-pointer by Norman Powell, and that one tantalizingly close, but it does not go in. Fortunately for Dallas. Luka stops. Midi, good. Mavs up by 8. Timeout called by the Clippers with 3:01 left in the second quarter.